Hey guys, it has been a very long time. It doesn't seem like a long time for you probably because I just uploaded the vlog 2 days ago, but that vlog was actually from 2 weeks ago. So I haven't filmed in a really long time. I am back in Australia. So if you didn't know, I was in China for just a little bit over a week and I didn't get back until Monday night, but I didn't get back here in Sydney until Tuesday night. So this is my first official morning properly in Sydney and back in the studio. So my first proper day. I am feeling a lot better. I was really worried on the trip because I wasn't thinking much about work or anything like that, not until the last few days. And I was worried that I wouldn't feel like doing anything when I came back. But on the airplane, I was feeling really excited to get back into it, which I think is a really good sign. I have already been fairly productive this morning. I'm so excited to be able to start checking things off the to-do list. I packed some products, some of my older products to sell on eBay. I just wanted to get on top of that because that was a pretty slow process. So I was unpacking now in advance, which is great. So that took me most of the morning. I just printed out these dot sticker sheets. So I already have a packet and a half, but this second half of that page didn't cut properly. So I'm going to, this will be another packet and then I'll print another one, I think. Depending on how that cuts, maybe half of it won't get cut properly. And then I'll do the neutral dot stickers as well. So that's what I want to get done today. I also wrote some talking prompts on this little piece of paper. I tend to ramble on a little bit and it's really painful to edit because I'm trying to make it make sense. But I have a lot of these scrap pieces of paper because I don't want to throw them away. If you watch some of my older vlogs, you know what I'm talking about. I can't throw away little scrap pieces of paper. So I thought it'd be good to write down some talking prompts to also use up the paper. Anyway, so finish the dot stickers is what I have. I also wrote down that I want to finish the Cricut tutorial. So I did film this before I left, but I didn't get a chance to film the voiceover. So it's a tutorial for how to add a bleed to dot stickers. So finish Cricut tutorial. I'm crossing it off. So while I was overseas, the lovely May from May Paper Co. Told me about a sale that Mumsy and Bub were having. So that's where I'm getting my new sticker paper from, which I'll leave a link to. The sticker paper is so smooth and I am really enjoying it. So it's the one that I'm switching to. So they were having a 15% off sale, I think. So I bought a pack of 100, which should last me a while. Hopefully I don't waste them because it kind of hurts a bit more because it's a bit more expensive now. May Paper Co has really awesome products. She does planner, stationery, and stickers, and really pretty foil stickers as well. She has a really similar vibe to me, I think, in terms that it's very minimal planner stuff. Definitely check her out. If you like my stuff, you probably will like her stuff as well. She's super lovely. She's also from Australia. But anyway, she told me about the sale, which was so nice of her, and I picked some up while I was away and got it delivered. So I've restocked that. That's what I was going to tell you about. I didn't write that down actually. And the last thing I wanted to mention was that I haven't done Inktober. I didn't do it pretty much at all. While I was away, I did one of the prompts on the plane to China, but I didn't get a chance to do any of the others. My days in China were just really full. We were out pretty much all day and didn't get home until late. And then when we did get home, we had to eat and edit photos, and it was just pretty packed. It was a great workcation, but yeah, not much time to do anything else. I know that Inktober is over because it is the 6th of November, but I still want to finish the prompts because it's a challenge for me. So I am going to finish it this week because I think that's dragging it on for too long if I don't finish it this week. I'll try to get some done today, and then if not, I'll finish it all on the weekend. But just an update, I am going to finish that and then I'll post a recap. I didn't write this down, but I just remembered I wanted to ask you guys if you'd be interested in a Cricut Sticker Community Facebook page. So I know a few of you have said that it's really hard to talk to other people that have Cricut machines and make stickers with them, because I know that there are Cricut communities, but they're generally for like other craft stuff. I personally haven't even found many people that have a Cricut and use it to make stickers, so I thought maybe we could make a Facebook page that is just for Cricut sticker makers. So it'll be a place where you can ask people questions and get some tips. Hopefully it's a place where everyone can help each other. It's not going to be about me. It's going to be just a community page, but I'll create it and you guys can all join. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Maybe I'll just create it and leave the link. And if you hate it, let me know and I'll delete it. But maybe I'll just do that. And because I'm having great conversations, one-on-one conversations with people about Cricut and tips and sticker things, but it'd be great if there was a place for you guys to talk to each other, because I know YouTube comments aren't really a great way to have a discussion, so maybe Facebook would be a better method. So let me know your thoughts. I'll probably have it up before the end of this vlog, but yeah, alright, I'm gonna get back to work now. My table was so neat this morning and now it is a mess because I've been packing an order. I just got an order from eBay for 80 paper bags. 80. That's a lot of paper bags. I managed to squish it down so that it'll fit into a letter size, but this will keep it protected as well. But I ran out of mailing labels recently and I forgot to restock, so I'm going to do that now. I've just had lunch as well, so I'm going to pack this order. I'm going to head out in about half an hour to head to tutoring. I didn't get around to finishing all the dot stickers. I just got so distracted, but I've almost finished the earthy ones, so I'm going to keep doing that, and I might have time to start on the neutral ones, but we'll see. I sound really nasally, like I can hear my own voice in my ears. Anyway. Morning guys, it's not Tuesday, it's Thursday. I am so confused about what day it is. I have been working on the dot stickers. I did run into troubles with the neutrals because with these ones they have a black border. They have a black border around this one, but because it's such a thin border it makes it really hard to cut it and make it aligned. So instead of going through the trouble of trying to get the Cricuts printed out perfectly, I might change that color because I just don't think it's worth trying to print that out. So I printed about 5 sheets before I cut them just to try to be more efficient, but they all cut kind of off for just that one. So the rest of the dots cut perfectly, it's just this one here. So what I'm going to do is, I think these are going to be my first seconds listing because everything, all the other stickers are perfect except for this one. So if you don't mind, you could snap up one of these. I'm not sure how much I can put them up for yet, But that's probably one of the first ones I'm going to do because they're still really good, good stickers. Perfectly good stickers, and I've got a lot of them out. So I'm currently cutting the rest of the earthy ones. I think that's going to be the last set. I think I want 5 of each. So I've got 4 here, and then I've got that one. Then I'm going to change the color of that circle on the neutrals one. I don't know what color to make it. Maybe a super light grey or just a white sticker. Like basically a white sticker, but grey. I think that would... Yeah, I might just make it like a light grey colour. But basically white, I think. So I'll do that. Oh, the Cricut machine stopped. Okay, so I've been booked to go on another trip to Bali this time as a photographer. And these trips are really new for me. I don't think I've ever gotten these before. I have had offers in the past, but they've never really worked out. But yeah, I guess just this time of year, it's just really busy. So I'm actually leaving on the 1st of December, so just under a month. So rather than that stopping me from getting my work done, it's actually making me more productive because I only just got back and there's so much I want to do before I leave. So that's why I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible. I'd really like to book a market before I go as well, but I don't know how feasible that is. I just don't know how much stock I should pre-make for the market because I could either sell nothing or sell a lot. I don't know. I just don't know what to do, but I'm trying to find the happy medium. So this morning was just about figuring out the logistics, booking in the flights, making sure everything is fine. And then I realized that when I come back that same day, I have to shoot a wedding and another wedding the next day. So it is a super packed week already in the first week of December, which is great because I'm trying to save up as much as possible to move out. Yeah, things are picking up a little bit. It's always around this time of year where things get really positive and you start making more money and it's great. But yeah, it's going to be busy, so I just need to manage my time. It's almost 2 p.m. and I haven't had lunch yet, but I did just finish the neutral stickers and they look so much better with just the grey and not the outline. And I don't have to worry about it not cutting perfectly in the center because I've added enough of a bleed. So the tutorial, the Cricut video that I'm going to edit is actually a tutorial kind of for these as well, adding the bleed to circle stickers like that. So I'm going to make some lunch now and then I'm going to edit that video when I get back. I am a little bit further away than usual and I can't use my tripod because I have a different lens on this camera and I forgot to swap it last night. So yesterday I was out of the studio because I was shooting an event. It was like a media lunch thing and I was the photographer, videographer for it, and yeah, it was really good. It was a really good job. It was nice and short, but then I spent the rest of the day just editing the photos. So I did promise same day edits and then I just wanted to get it over and done with pretty much as well. Otherwise, knowing my personality, I'll just be editing it for the rest of the week. So I'm trying to practice being a little bit more efficient with that. I am going to make this week's studio vlog a fortnightly one. Well, I mean, it's Wednesday and I don't have a vlog up yet, so this is going to be a fortnightly one again. I'm just going to do fortnightly ones when I have interrupted weeks. I think that's a little bit easier to do because Otherwise the vlogs are just short and uninteresting. But I've had a pretty unproductive morning. I mean, when I first got into the studio, I knew that I needed to finish the video. So I delivered all the photos last night at like 11:30 p.m. I was exhausted when I woke up this morning, but I knew that I had to get that video done first thing. I finished it within an hour and emailed that off, so that was awesome. But I haven't done much since. So I did get an Instagram post out, but I still need to go through the rest of China photos because I'm very slow, and if I don't get through them within like 2 weeks of coming back from the trip, then I'm never going to get through them. I'm going to try to get back into the work now. I need to edit some more photos for Instagram. I am going to get those circle stickers up. I was supposed to get that up last week or on the weekend. I think I did the draft listing, maybe not. No, I didn't. I haven't gotten those up. I have photographed them. That's right. So I took pictures of them, but I haven't edited the pictures and I haven't listed them. So I'm going to do that now. My day was a little bit ruined because I had plans to cut all these planner cards all day, pretty much. So I got some planner cards printed on the weekend. This is really heavy to hold, by the way. So I got some planner cards printed on the weekend to restock. I did get some cut before, but because of the layout, it just wasn't cutting consistently, so I had to rethink the way I was getting it printed because it actually prints with a border. When I print at home, I print at 100%, so there is no margin, like I count for the 100% to scale, if that makes sense. I'm not really making sense. But anyway, so I decided to get another batch printed with that different layout. They're all in the middle now rather than on the edges. But I also got 2020 calendar planner cards printed as well. So there's a whole bunch there. My order did get messed up. I put the order in as double-sided planner cards, just A4 pieces of paper, but they did print it only on one side. The lady there was really, really nice. She printed it double-sided for me right on the spot, but I asked her if I could keep the single-sided ones, the ones that she made by mistake, if I could keep them anyway, because I thought they'd be really good as freebies, and she said it was totally fine. She was going to shred them anyway. If this happened last year, I don't know if I would have asked, because I don't know what the word is, but I'm too afraid to ask for things like that. But that's something I've been working on for myself, just having the courage to ask a simple question. I just hate the idea of like offending someone or getting in trouble or being inappropriate, but really I think it doesn't hurt to ask. So I've just been building up that muscle, that confidence muscle, and it was great. So now I have a massive stack of one-sided planner cards, which I can include in freebies. I think that'll be really cool. And tomorrow I'll hopefully remember to bring those planner pages so I can cut them all up. I'll check in later if I can, because my mum will be home any second now, but I will check in later if I can to see what else needs to be done. There's always something that needs to be done. It's super hard to film when I'm not in the studio because I do have so many disruptions throughout the week, but I just know that if I have my own place, I could definitely film some stuff at night, because I do some work at night anyway, and it'd be great if I could keep these vlogs going in the morning or at night. I don't know. I'm just really excited for next year and the potential of 2020. I really want to write a 2020 goals list. I might update the goals workbook that I have in my free resources. I need to update all of my free resources actually. Okay, I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed with the backlog, so let's just put that on the back burner for now. I am just going to tackle today's to-do list, and I'll see what else I can do with the time I have left. am so far away, sorry, but it's going to be better than me holding it because it's going to be too shaky. I don't think I'm sleeping well because I now have 2 ulcers in my mouth. I always get ulcers when I'm stressed. I have one right on my gum and then another one right on the lip right here, so again, talking a little funny. The amount of chili that I eat too probably doesn't help, but I'm not giving up chili, so as you can see, I lit a little candle because why not? Little relaxation, setting the mood. I am finally home alone and I can breathe now. I'm really feeling it lately as well, maybe because I spent some time away from the studio and expected to come back and get straight into the work. And while I have been productive, it's really hard when your space is not really your own. I'm still very, very lucky to have this space and I am very grateful for it, but yeah, it does hold me back a little bit. So today is Thursday. I did bring my planner cards this time. Yay. So I did forget it yesterday. So this is the stack of paper I was talking about. This is a lot of paper. Focus. This is a lot of paper. So not all of them is double-sided, but I think I'm going to cut all the double-sided ones now. So I have the calendar ones. I have the calendar planner cards, and I have that in the 2 designs, the serif and the sans serif. I also printed more of the productivity planner cards and the self-care ones. I forgot to mention yesterday, well, I didn't get a chance to tell you on camera, but I couldn't get the circle stickers up because the raw files I transferred onto my big hard drive, which I took home, so I wasn't able to do it. And I was meant to do it last night, and then I was so tired, I just fell asleep as soon as I got in bed. So I couldn't do that, but I did get the draft listing up. So I'll try to do that tonight. And if I do, you'll see a little editing montage after this. But I'm going to cut these now. I'm so far away. It feels like I'm so far away from you guys. My hair is in plaits again because I'm trying to curl it. And it's really good for keeping hair out of my way. I haven't gotten very far with my to-do list yet. My plan is just to cut these and package them. Photograph the 2020 calendar cards and list those, and then from there we'll see. I might not even have that much time because I have to leave right after lunch, so I'm having lunch around 1, I think. But yeah, let's see what we can do. It's currently 10:30. Time to do it. Yay! I have to go now, but I realize that these planner cards are taking me much longer than I thought it would. I probably need to think of a better solution or a better way to cut it to be more efficient because it's taking so long and they're not all perfectly cut either, which is really bugging me. They're really close. They're within like a millimeter of each other, but I don't know. I'm going to dwell on it on the train. All right, see you tomorrow, guys. Good morning. It's Friday. It is almost 12. I have been cutting the planner cards all morning. I can't believe how long it's taking me. I'm getting a little bit more efficient with the cutting. I'm making a little bit less errors. There's a bit more consistency, but yeah, it's still not the most efficient process. I kind of enjoy it. It's more just like, is this really the wisest thing for me to be doing? I'm really orange. This white balance is like, okay, and we are back. Yeah, that's pretty much my Friday. I did do something on the train yesterday. I updated the design for before 2020. It was really, really simple design anyway, really small changes. I just mainly needed to update the URL at the bottom of the printable. So basically that's a free resource, and it's available in A5 personal and A6 size. I am halfway through the planner cards. I'm getting there, but I'm still doing it. Okay, bye. Bye.